what is Cushing's disease? Now, I thought Karen was going to come be in the video with us, but she decided not to. So I'm using Karen as my model because we tested her recently for Cushing's along with Bo, and both of them came back with blood results saying they're not technically diagnosed with Cushing's. Like their levels were not in the Cushing's level yet, but they were both on preventative medication. So what is Cushing's disease? So a blanket statement as to what it is it's a hormonal disease that affects the horse's pituitary gland. And I believe other animals can be affected by this as well, like dogs. There's not really like a genetic component to it. It's something that affects usually older horses. We've had, excuse me, he just walked over to me and then started rolling. This isn't about you, Pico. Pico. Did you just have to come over here just to make this Cushing's video a little cuter? I appreciate it. Oh, now you're coming over here. Okay. So anyway, she and Bo both don't technically have it, but it can cause a lot of things. So they had really thick hair coats, which was kind of a telltale sign of it, like really thick, dense hair coats in off times of the year. That's ugly. Don't be doing that. Minis tend to be pretty prone to it as well. It's not unheard of for a younger horse to get it, but it's generally an older horse, which Karen and both are. So the dense, thick, wavy hair coat was one thing. That's kind of both of their big signs. The other one for both of them was kind of lacking in their top line. So they kind of had a little muscle loss in their top line. Look what you did. You dumped the feed out. And good Lord. But that was pretty much it for both of them. Other things that are telltale signs of Cushing's disease is lethargy. So like super lazy, not a lot of energy. They'll have fat deposits. So like a pot belly is one thing, but they'll start getting these like really big fatty deposits on their head, on their neck, on their hip. They might sweat excessively. They might have like a really big swing of behavioral changes. And it does make them more prone to laminitis, abscesses, foot issues. If she was like in the full swing of Cushing's, she might be infertile. They might have neurological issues that stem from it. I've even heard the neurological issues can lead to blindness. But like I said, neither Bo or Karen have it necessarily. We are just being like super on top of it. So as soon as I noticed the long hair coat and them being like a little bit lacking on their top line, which both of them are in their late teens, early 20s. So it's like, that comes with the territory. So we just did blood work and my vet started them both on like a preventative dose of medicine. And so they don't technically have it. But for those that were wondering, that's what Cushing's disease is.